All right, so along with Queen of Man Cookie's release as well as Madeline Cookie's Magic Candy, Latte Cookie finally got her Magic Candy as well. So let's, before the review, of course, we do need to level her up and the skill. All right, give her a little bit of ascension here, and let's go into the Magic Candy. So it is a still 15-second cooldown, and now it's called Stronger Cup of Latte. How about a Stronger Cup of Latte? Upon using her skill, Latte Cookie will increase her allies' debuff resist, and simultaneously, she will amplify debuff effects for the enemies. The first attack dealt to the enemies under the amplified debuff effect will inflict extra damage. If the target is under a poison effect, all right, they will receive an additional reduced healing debuff. All right, so it seems like she's going to work really, really well with someone like, Prune Juice. So the debuff resist is 20%. Amplified debuff is 20% for 10 seconds. Stacks up to one time. Extra damage for targets with amplified debuff is 266.7%. That's a lot. That is a lot, all right? Healing for poison target. 40% reduction of healing. Dang, that is a lot of healing reduction. Increased duration of silence. 1.5 seconds at plus 10. Upon using skill, restore HP of all allies by 20%. She's a healer now too. All right, and at plus 30. Outer Latte Glyph. Damage becomes equal to the inner. Oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. All right. I feel like she might actually just be really, really good. And here we go. There's plus 10. Let's just do a little bit more here. I think we can get it up to plus 12 here. And yep, we got the healing now. All right, and it seems like with her right now, we can probably just use Solid Almond. But within the World Aspiration, of course, we'll have to test her out with just the, just Searing Raspberry. Let's get her in here. All right, here we go, Latte. So let's see her. So there's that amplified debuff. All right, and I think the dragon did take a little bit extra damage afterwards. And yeah, there's, she seems like she really needs to be worked out with like a cookie with poison, which is, Prune Juice in the case. And I think with that, we actually just might really see a really, really strong combo here. All right, so with the Searing Raspberry, she's doing still about 90,000. And then a total damage from the skill, not bad. Is it the best? No, but I think comboing her with Prune Juice again should be pretty good. So now let's get into the arena. Alright guys, so the arena was kind of similar to how it was with Queen of Man Cookie during the live stream, and I really couldn't figure out the best build for Latte. I've tried out this team here. This seemed a little bit promising with Prune Juice and Latte, especially taking advantage of Latte Cookie's poison and the healing reduction to deal a lot of damage to the enemies and prevent them from healing. But as you guys will be able to see right now, you're going to be able to see that, Prune Juice as well as Latte are pretty squishy. Like they kind of just start dying off super quickly because of the fact that they have no way to either, dodge or increase their damage resist or, just do anything in general. Like Latte does have that healing, but compared to someone like Moonlight as well as someone like Stardust right now, it's really, really hard for them to survive inside of the arena, and you just cannot do too much with the combo that we thought would be really, really good, which is utilizing Latte Magic Candy with Prune Juice to cause that 40% healing reduction. So of course, seeing that Prune Juice didn't really work out, we went back to the original build, alright, which was kind of like what we use with Prune Juice, and that is gonna be with Moonlight as well as Stardust. However, in this build, we're actually utilizing the feather instead of the whistle in order for Latte to come back alive and use her skill one more time if she does explode, because in this build, we're actually utilizing full-on Swift Chocolate rather than a full Solid Almond. So let's get into the arena and let me show you guys this team. It's not the best, but it definitely does, allow her ability to shine a little bit more than what we actually saw previously with Prune Juice. All right, here we go. So you're going to be able to see that, Latte is able to use her skill. And the good thing about it is she immobilizes the enemies, right? So there's that part. But again, you know, it's not like, oh, it's the best thing, all right? Because there's so much damage coming through from someone like Capsaicin, someone like, Moonlight, Stardust, that in my opinion, there really needs to be a bit more testing that needs to take place before Latte Cookie actually is used within the arena. Personally, for me, and honestly, for me, I would say as a magic candy that requires arcane crystals, you might just be better off kind of investing in Squid Ink as well as Cream Puff for now, rather than going into Latte, magic candy and trying to utilize her within the arena. And of course, not all hope is lost. I mean, you guys can try to still utilize this team with something like BTS as well to provide extra debuff resist on top of what Latte is also providing, so you guys can use something like this in the arena as well. And of course, it is not the best in my opinion. If you're gonna decide to make a magic candy right now, it's probably a better idea to go and create a magic candy for Madeline Cookie and utilize Madeline with Queen of Man instead, because the team, the attack speed comp, seems really promising, and there are a lot of builds coming out already, like showing the build being super useful, super strong as well. But you can see right there that, you know, Latte's not bad with BTS providing that extra damage resist, extra consistent healing, as well as, you know, the debuff resist against a Capsaicin team. You know, Latte's immobilization and extra damage, you can see that it does work out, all right? But in my opinion, it's not the best magic candy, all right? It's not something that you need to like go and rush. Although I did wish and hope that, you know, Latte Cookie's magic candy is going to be like absolutely like the thing so that I can utilize her with prune juice. It still, once again, revolves around Stardust as well as Moonlight. And it's hard to utilize the team without having them, because inside of the arena right now, without having the ability to dodge or gain damage resist, it's really hard for them to survive. And in my opinion, if you guys don't have Stardust and you still want to try utilizing the team, a team like this might work out where you can just use, Black Pearl instead of Stardust. But of course, you know, Stardust Cookie with the Sign of the Star debuff is actually really good. But let me just show you guys this team in action as well, where we do utilize our Black Pearl instead. And here we go. So you're going to be able to see right there a Hollyberry, Moonlight, Latte, and then we have a Black Pearl dodging. And the Sign of the Star is going to go on to Latte. And then that is going to pop the feather here. All right. So, and also the thing about immobilization is that when they're immobilized, someone like Hollyberry as well as Capsaicin are not able to attack your cookies. All right. So there are combos that work out. But again, I don't think it's something that you need to rush and create right now. The priority for the Arcane Crystal Magic Candies are going to still be on to Squid Ink as well as Cream Puff, in my opinion, for the players, especially free-to-play players. And Latte Cookie is something that you probably can utilize, but again, don't need to like rush to. So once again, guys, I believe Latte Cookie's magic candy is good. However, I don't think it's something, again, that you need to rush and take advantage of right away, because I don't think she's going to be used in every single team, again, like Moonlight and Stardust inside of the arena. I think there are going to be specialized comps like the ones that I've shared with you guys previously within the video that people are going to use, but it's not going to be something that you need to like use right away, or it's going to be something that's going to break the meta. Yes, she definitely did receive a huge boost to her tier because of the magic candy, but it's not, again, something you need to rush to use. Again, if you guys are deciding to use her inside of the arena, I do recommend a full Swiss chocolate, maxing out on the cooldown as well as damage resist. But if you guys cannot do that, then probably the best thing is going to be utilizing a either a mixture build with solid almond or a full solid almond build. But once again, guys, a conclusion that I came up with, especially for Latte Cookie, is that, you know, her magic candy is cool, but not something that you need to rush to kind of take advantage of. All right. So hopefully you guys found this kind of first review helpful. I will be sharing with you guys specific comps for Latte, Madeline, as well as Queen of Man. So please watch out for that video, and the review for Madeline Cookie will be coming out very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.